So Tom May off for 2 minutes hooking. And Colorado College will go on the power play here. Colorado College successful 20% of the time on the man advantage. They have some dangerous skaters out there led by Sweatt and Rao and Vlasopoulos. Here comes Sweatt across the line. Takes it to the far corner with the good speed. Works it around to the near side. Reverses field. Centering pass here. Off the post and it goes in. Mike Testwuide was on the doorstep.
Great offensive players creating on the ice and doing so with the man advantage. We've seen the back door, Brian, utilized earlier tonight. Here we'll get another look at it, camped out, and there's the wide open back door. Just lost in the shuffle. A beautiful play right there, crashing down Testwuide as Mike Testwuide, just a sophomore, in perfect position as he slipped past the defense and banged it home.
You know, as we got a second look at it, I think it went off the post, deflected a little bit, had enough momentum to get in. And CC takes the lead. Good speed here. Slap shot, not getting a lot on it, was DeBoer. Addison DeBoer just back, coming off an injury. He's missed some games. One-timer there. And the rebound score! Matt Overman, just his second goal of the year. And it's a 2-0 lead for the CC Tigers.
You hear it so often, just keep your feet moving. Just keep moving, make things happen, crash to the net, and good things will result. Take a look at the replay here, and again, you just keep the feet moving. You keep moving towards the slot. You saw it right there from Matt Overman. Again, a sophomore. 2 goals in this contest, 2 sophomores. Shows you a lot about the depth of the Colorado College Tigers.
Shot there was deflected. Coming down the slot was Tyler Rucksager. Rucksager on the forecheck, centering pass here. Shot! What a save there on the doorstep. It was a point-blank shot from Mastro.
You have to feel good, Brian, watching Drew O'Connell, the way he has been able to showcase his skill after getting away to Bachman this year.
Here's Rao on the 3-on-2. Pass to Sweatt, score! All start around the 3-on-2, the give and go. Sweatt, Rao back to Sweatt.
And again, creating numbers, going the other direction, getting Menino not only to drop down, but to go from post to post. And it was when he made that move, post to post, that's when they took advantage from the other side. Great puck movement across the slot, and it was just that little delay. And it may have been the defenseman, Chris Butler, camped down in front, getting his leg caught up with Menino, as you see a whole lot of bodies in front. Great puck movement. That is a big 3-0 lead.
Stick handling in the CC zone, out to neutral ice. Thauwald will put it on net, and the save is made, and there's been a change in net for the DU Pioneers as Mark Chevrolet, the 6'2" freshman out of Nova Scotia, 7th round pick of the Florida Panthers, is now between the pipes, Kevin, for the DU Pioneers. Moving in here, fanning on the shot was Gifford. Will circle back around down the slot in the back door. Cross post hit by May, loose, and it's frozen. And a fracas in front of the net. That'll get the CC fans on their feet.
A lot of this has to be stemming from frustration for DU. It's been one of those nights for the Pioneers. You get a nice chance. And how about that pass to start things out at the blue line, going tape to tape, and now the linesman down on the deck trying to separate bodies. But this has to be a frustrating night. You get that clean look, a beautiful pass to set it up. Really 2 nice passes. And
Tom May and Scott McCullough are the 2.
And May a big part of that last series and trying to create a scoring chance. It's been that kind of night for Denver.
But in front, fanning on it was Rakshani. Kept in the zone, Testwuide. Here's side to Rucksager. Rucksager to Testwuide, going to go to the backhand. Save still loose, and finally Frozenboy wanted to get into the backhand and got a pretty good look. Behind a slop there, backhander was Cunningham, dropped by O'Connell, still loose. Whistle has not blown. Cunningham going to send it back on net, and this time freezing the puck is Drew O'Connell, and he'll stop play with 8:35. Played back around the boards behind the net. Rakshani back up to the point. Another one-timer score! they get on the board. Chris Butler on the high slot, and it's 3-1, a power play goal for the Pioneers.
You could see that developing, that they wanted to work the puck, whether it was D to D or just rotating Butler up to the point, and that's what we saw here as Butler, plenty of room, had traffic in front. Set up there was Ostro. And again, it's just having patience and having a howitzer to unload from the point.
And into the Tiger zone comes Testwuide with the good speed. He'll circle around. He'll get taken off his skates by Bill Sweatt. And O'Connell, they'll make the save and freeze the puck with 48 seconds to go in the power play for the CC Tigers. And again, tempers escalating as we continue along here.
I think there's some bad blood through the decades between Colorado College and DU.
All right, Nate Prosser gonna mix it up. Billy Sweatt and JP Testwuide exchanging some pleasantries out there.
In front of the box, you have tonight's referee, Derek Shepard, escorting one of the Pioneers by his sweater, which is now around his arms. He just dragged him over there by his sweater to get him into the box.
CC fans to their feet here at the World Arena. The CC Tigers, they close out the regular season with a home-and-home weekend series sweep of the DU Pioneers. And what a way to finish out the regular season for the Tigers. Your final score here tonight, Colorado College 3, DU 1.
Presented annually to the winner of the regular season series between the Tigers and the Pioneers. The third time in the last 6 years we've done this, and I think there's an old saying in sport that a lot of times it's harder to stay there than get there. And I'll tell you what a consistent job this guy has done. Fantastic job, Scott. Great, congratulations. And now for the best part here, I want to have the captain come over and accept his magnificent trophy.
Captain Scott Thauwald will be the man to hold up the cup initially. Thauwald's one of those guys, he's not a big point totaler, but he's a captain. He brings those intangibles. It's a big reason why the CC team was able to bounce back after a subpar year by Tiger standards last year and take home the MacNaughton Cup. I'll tell you what, this is a good WCHA this year, Kevin McLuhan. In fact, there is a possibility, now certainly some things would have to fall right, there's a possibility that 8 of the 10 WCHA teams could make the 16-team NC2A field.
How about that? But that is impressive as now the whole team gathers around.
And he gets gold pan in there as well.
Yeah, you can't forget about the gold pan. What a great trophy, since that's been introduced some 15 years ago as a symbol of this rivalry that played out again here tonight.